right. Okay. And if somebody walks in, well.
What's up, everybody? So, just a real quick update on some stuff. So on my little visit to my dad's house for Thanksgiving, I had to do some repairs on the house. Yeah, my dad stepped through the back deck on his house. So I had some projects to do. So I fixed the back deck, put on a new door handle for the front of the house. I blew off the leaves off the roof and in the gutters, and the front yard and the backyard and all that stuff. You'll see here in a minute that my dad lives in the woods, so he's covered by trees. Yep. 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 So yeah, as you can see, man, I did about 8 boards. Went to the store, picked up some supplies. Had to get some 2x6s for underneath the deck as well. Had to replace quite a few of those, and then 8 decking boards. So project was wasn't hard, man. It was pretty easy, but you know, just safety first, man. Did you see the deer, Charles? You did. You saw him, huh? You see the deer, huh? Did you see him? Where'd he go? Where are you, little deer? Huh? Where'd you go? Where'd he go, Charles? Where did he go? Yeah, you can't see him. He's back there. He's in that tall brush back there. So let's talk about home ownership or land ownership or having a home base or something like that when you live in a van. I know a lot of people that are doing this kind of lifestyle. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to save money so they can buy their own land someday, or buy some property, or buy a home, or buy a cottage, you know, or something like that, somewhere where they can put their RV or their van. And, you know, I think it's a great idea. I think it's awesome. My dad's home, for me, will always be my home base. As most of you guys know, I'm up in Virginia, but my dad's home will, it's always going to be my home base. It's always going to be my safe place to go to, once I start traveling and whenever I need a break, if I need to get off the road for a little while or whatever. I mean, just obviously to go and visit him and do repairs and stuff like that. It's always good to have something to go back to, So I've always wanted to buy, you know, my own land and stuff like that, and you know that's going to happen at some point in time. I would love to, you know, create some kind of a business out of it as well. You know, I would love to have some property that maybe other campers can park, or I could build tiny homes or something like that and rent them out, Airbnbs, or you know, something like that, man. You know, I mean, just there's so many different ideas that are running through my head. So I honestly think that, you know, living this kind of lifestyle, living in a van, um, it's always good to have somewhere to go home, you know, to do repairs on your van, do upgrades, you know, stuff like that. Get a rest from the road, depending on how long you've been on the road. Unfortunately, you know, I haven't been able to hit the road the way that I want to, but, you know, it's coming, you know, it's going to happen. My kids are up in Virginia, so, you know, I spend a lot of time up there in Virginia, work in Virginia as well, when I'm not working on the road, working in other cities, other states and stuff like that. So, you know, I think it's a great thing. I think it's one of those things that, it's the American dream, right? You know, have your own property, have your own land, you know, stuff like that. So van life is no different, right? You know, you have a van, you travel, or an RV, you travel, you live on the road, you go from city to city, state to state and stuff like that. But the plan is eventually to have your own thing, you know, and you don't have to rush into it. You don't have to, you know, make a decision real quick, but, you know, it's always good to have. I mean, maybe you guys can tell me what your plans are. You know, what is your plan for the future? Living in a van on your own property, buying your own house, buying your, you know, your own cottage or something like that. You know, leave it in the comment section. I would like to know what y'all's plans are. But I appreciate you guys watching the video. You guys have a good night. Drive safe. I'll talk to you guys later.